My child, it is no coincidence that you are here now. My presence never ceases to act on your behalf, and today, I need you to listen to every word. This message has not come to you by chance, everything has been prepared for this moment. Perhaps you haven't noticed, but over the last few days I've been trying to get your attention. Signs, feelings, something in your heart, they have been placed in your path so that you would feel my presence and know that I am with you. Today is a second call, an opportunity for you to hear what I have long wanted to reveal to you. Every word you will receive here carries an importance that goes beyond now. I'm going to give you directions, show you the light you need, but you need to be with me until the end, because only then will the full message touch your heart and bring you the peace you so desperately seek. My son, take a good look at what is happening around you, because it is no coincidence that you have been brought here. I know all the doubts and anxieties that occupy your heart. In the midst of the difficulties and all the tiredness, perhaps you have felt the need for something greater, a search for answers that the people around you don't always understand. Today, I have brought you to this message because it contains something essential that I need you to receive. You have many spiritual beings around you. My angels and archangels are nearby, waiting for the right moment for you to notice them. Even if your physical eyes can't see them, they are there, surrounding you, attentive and eager for you to receive what they have come to give you. These messengers, my faithful servants, accompany your every step. They bring wisdom that I myself have placed in their words and a love that never fails, because it is directly linked to my love for you. When you feel a protection in unexpected moments, a deep peace in the midst of chaos, it is because these beings are by your side, acting in silence to guide you. They are sensitive to your heart and know all your struggles. They are ready to intervene when you need them, bringing immediate help and answers that are not visible, but that touch your soul and make you feel cared for. Today, I have sent you with a message that goes beyond a simple word of comfort. There is something that needs to be understood carefully and taken to heart. This secret is an essential truth, something that will influence your well-being and the environment around you. My messengers are anxiously waiting for you to understand and welcome this revelation, because it will open doors of peace and security for your life. This message has a certain time to reach your understanding, because it is vital that you are prepared for what I am doing in your life. Often, in the midst of the rush, you may not notice the attempts I have made to reach you. It's common to miss signs or forebodings that come as whispers. Sometimes it just seems like a quick thought, a feeling that dissipates. But I use every possible means to reach you, and today the moment is unique, because there is something urgent that needs to be revealed and welcomed into your heart. I know your every thought and I know the importance you attach to caring for your home, your family, and your future. You seek protection and peace of mind for those you love. This message is a response to this desire of your heart, because when you accept what I have to say, the effect of this understanding extends throughout your life, bringing protection and a solid foundation. Calm down and receive every word with attention, because the beings I have placed around you are waiting anxiously for this moment. These invisible messengers that I have sent do not just speak, but work in silence on your behalf. They have prevented many dangers from approaching you, and many times, in situations that seemed confusing, they were there to dispel anguish and offer you consolation. Even if you don't see them with the eyes of your body, you can feel them in moments of sudden peace, in thoughts that bring clarity, in dreams that seem more real than usual. All these details are signs that you are not alone. In order for you to fully receive this message, it is important that you remain attentive to every word until the end. There is a revelation that will change what you understand about yourself and life around you. It's not just information, but a vital secret, a truth that needs to be understood and, more than that, it needs to be taken to the heart and held there. My wish for you is that you live in peace, with security and with the certainty that every step you take has meaning. I don't want you to get lost in fears or doubts that eat away at your soul. I am your firm rock, your shield and protection, and the angels I have placed by your side are proof that my care is constant, even when you can't see it. Have you ever wondered why, at certain times, you seem to receive an answer so quickly to a question you were keeping silent? Or why some words arrive just when you need them? There are no coincidences. I use every means to reach you, even messages like this one, so that your soul can be touched and you can be sure that you are loved and protected. This message contains what is essential for you to move forward with security and peace. Take what I have to say as a light that can illuminate the path you don't yet see, as a shelter where your heart can rest in the midst of the storms. Understand that nothing goes unnoticed in my eyes and that everything that happens in your life has a purpose that I myself have established. My wish is that, by understanding the depth of this message, your heart will be filled with a peace that the world cannot offer. When you receive a truth that I place on your path, it doesn't just stay in your mind, but descends into your soul, bringing clarity and relief. My child, you deserve to live with this certainty, that I am with you and nothing can take away from you what I have already prepared. You are much stronger than you think, and your faith is what sustains you. Every struggle you face is an opportunity to draw closer to me, to realize that I am by your side, even when you seem to be alone. The faith you carry within you is the link that unites us and is what allows these messengers to act on your behalf. Take advantage of this moment and treasure this message, because it will bring serenity to your life that you don't even know you're capable of achieving. This secret I'm revealing to you today is something that will bring stability to your heart, a security that the world can never promise. It will be the basis for a new stage, where you will walk knowing that you are not helpless, but that I am in control of everything. Over time, you will realize how much my presence manifests itself in those who are by your side, taking care of every detail. These messengers, with whom I share my love for you, will ensure that your life reflects the peace and well-being you so desire. They are committed to your protection, waiting for you to accept this truth and keep it in your heart. Every gesture of faith is like a seed that you plant, and I make it grow. You may not see the immediate result, but believe me, I am acting, caring, and protecting you in every second. The peace I place on your path is real, as is the care I take for your life. The angels around you represent how much I care for every detail, how much your every step has a purpose and a reason. My son, you are unique and invaluable in my eyes. Don't let yourself be carried away by the uncertainties that the world offers, because I am your certainty, the rock on which you can rest safely. Believe in me and receive this message with the conviction that it is for your good, for your growth and for your life to be an expression of the care I have for you. This is the secret that the angels have been waiting anxiously for you to receive. This is the moment to welcome what I have to tell you, without haste, without fear. Remember that I am faithful and that I will never abandon you. And now, I invite you to keep this word in your heart, to guard it like a treasure that will bring peace and security to you and those you love. Stay here until the end, because every word counts, every revelation is part of what I have prepared for you. My child, every moment of your life is part of a much bigger plan, a plan that I myself have designed. Even if certain situations seem meaningless to you, every experience has a purpose and every detail fits into this great mosaic. No step you take, no decision or obstacle in your path happens by chance. Everything is part of what I have planned for you, with the aim of bringing you closer to me and to who you really are. Today, there are two secrets that I need you to understand. These secrets are revelations that will not only impact your life, but also illuminate what I have prepared for the world. Perhaps you've noticed how full of signs and changes the present time is. Everything around you, every event, every person who crosses your path, is part of a much larger movement. These secrets I'm about to reveal to you are part of this unfolding plan, something that will start to become clearer in November 2024. The first secret involves ancient prophecies. Since ancient times, I have left signs to guide and prepare those who seek the truth. These prophecies are like seeds planted in the past that are beginning to germinate now, at the right time, and I want you to receive them with an open heart. As November approaches, many of these signs will begin to reveal themselves. Some events may seem too big to comprehend, but I assure you that everything is part of what is foreseen. These upcoming events may even impress you, but they shouldn't generate fear. They are proof that my plan is true, that every word I left in the past is alive and will begin to manifest in the present. Imagine these prophecies as a script that I wrote a long time ago, with chapters and scenes that line up perfectly. And now, that script is beginning to manifest in front of you, even if you don't yet understand all the details. Sometimes the world can seem like an uncertain place, and it's normal to wonder what lies ahead. I know that, at many times, uncertainty brings restlessness. But trust, because there is a divine order in everything I do. What is happening is part of a cosmic plan, something that goes far beyond what your eyes can see and everything you know. These prophecies are not just ancient words, they are living parts of a purpose that is being fulfilled in history, something that spans all times, all generations, and is now beginning to take shape in front of you. These revelations will not only inform you about what is about to happen, but they will also give you direction. Many will be looking for answers, and I have chosen you to receive this understanding in a special way. When you open yourself up to these truths, you will realize that nothing around you is just chance. Every encounter, every little coincidence, even every challenge in your life, is part of this big picture, in which you play an essential role. The second secret is just as important as the first and involves a personal revelation, something that concerns who you are destined to be. As these events unfold, you will be called to go deeper into your own mission, because there is a unique purpose for your life, a special truth that I have reserved just for you. I want you to know that, in this grand plan, your existence has a profound importance. I have created you with specific gifts and abilities, which will begin to emerge as time passes and you embrace this secret with trust and faith. Are you ready to see yourself with my eyes? I know you in every detail and I see potential in you that has not yet been fully revealed. This secret that I am about to reveal involves an inner transformation, a change that will open doors for you to understand your role in this greater story. These gifts that I have placed within you have been given so that you can shine in the midst of all that is to come. I know that sometimes you may doubt yourself, but I want you to believe, because what is inside you is a reflection of my own image. These two secrets are the pieces of a puzzle that come together to form a complete vision. One deals with the events that will change the course of history, while the other is your individual mission in the midst of this great revelation. The prophecies are the stage, and your life is a fundamental part of this work, your every action having a role to play. By accepting this, you will be preparing yourself for what is to come, and I will give you the strength you need to walk in faith and wisdom. Soon, you will begin to notice the signs. These signs may appear in the little things, an unexpected conversation, a presentiment, a feeling that something bigger is underway. My angels are all around you, bringing messages and protection so that you are ready for what I have prepared. And as these signs become more visible, I will be by your side, revealing every detail to you, showing you the next step, one guidance at a time. I want you to be aware that these events are not meant to frighten you, but to strengthen you. I am the creator of everything, and my wish is for you to walk safely, even when the world around you seems shaken. These prophecies come to confirm that everything is in my hands, that I rule over all things and that nothing escapes my gaze. In time, you will realize that your life is part of an eternal plan, something that began long before you were born and will continue far beyond what you can imagine. Everything you've been through so far, all the ups and downs, every challenge and every achievement, has served to shape you, to prepare you for this moment. And by accepting these secrets, you will see that your life has been guided with love and purpose. You will see that I have never abandoned you and that I have always been by your side, waiting for the right moment to reveal the next step. Prepare yourself, because what lies ahead is great. And remember that you need not fear, for I am with you. These secrets are gifts, revelations of a plan that was always destined to be fulfilled. By opening your heart to what is to come, you will find a peace that the world cannot offer and a security that will not be shaken, even in the face of change. These secrets, when revealed, will bring new meaning to everything you've experienced so far. You will see the purpose in every detail and understand that, from the beginning, everything has worked together for your good. And more than that, you will see that I have chosen you for something very special, something that goes beyond any human understanding. Perhaps your heart is already feeling a deep and indescribable sensation that something else is about to happen, something that will illuminate the path you are traveling in a new way. And that's exactly what I want to tell you. There is a greater purpose behind every moment, every situation. Nothing is happening by chance, and every day these pieces will fit together so that you understand that I have always been with you. Over the next few days, you will notice events around you which, if you look closely, will reveal secrets that I have prepared for you. These events don't just appear to impress, they are keys to doors that lead to ancient and sacred truths, truths that are now beginning to appear to those who have eyes to see and a heart that seeks to understand. In November 2024, ancient prophecies will begin to unfold before everyone's eyes, like pieces of a cosmic puzzle lining up, so that no one will be able to ignore their grandeur. It is a unique moment, and I have chosen you to live it and witness it. These prophecies are not words lost in time, they are my revealed plan, a script that I drew up long ago, but which remains alive and active, touching the life of every person who perceives it. They speak of a truth that transcends human understanding and of a love that encompasses the universe. What I have for you, my child, is the revelation that these prophecies go beyond any prediction. They have a profound meaning, and understanding these signs will open your heart to mysteries that were once hidden but are now indispensable to your journey. I want you to pay attention to the signs around you, those moments when something touches your mind in a special way, a word, an encounter, an idea that appears and seems to carry a different importance. These are signs that I send you to show you that there is something more, something that cannot be ignored. Even the smallest details, the tiniest coincidences, all have a reason and are part of a great whole. Each of these signs that appear on your path, each little clue, is like a reminder from me, showing that I am present in your life. Do you realize this, child? Each event is like a little light that I turn on to help you see the way. They are messages that I give you in seemingly small details, but which, if seen with attentive eyes, reveal much more than they seem at first glance. From now on, these signs will become even more frequent and intense, because now is the time to clearly understand that I am the one who leads you. Every event that arises around you, every word that touches your heart, every encounter that makes you reflect, is the way I have found to walk beside you, guiding you. The days to come will bring opportunities to see with different eyes what, until now, you may not have fully understood. And it's not just about observing, it's about feeling and allowing what I show you to become a living truth in your life. I want you to see this as an opportunity for growth, for awakening to what is most important. I want you to understand that there is a truth in all of this, a deep connection between you and everything around you. These prophetic events that are about to take place are like a book that is beginning to open up before you, page by page. And each of these pages carries teachings, not just about the universe, but about your own life, about why you are here. This is something I've always wanted you to know: you were made for a purpose, and that purpose is bigger than anyone can imagine. I know that there are times when you feel doubts, times when you wonder about the meaning of it all, if there really is something beyond what your eyes can see. And now I tell you, with complete certainty, that there is something much greater. There is a reason why you are reading this, why these words are in front of you right now. It's not a coincidence, it's a preparation. I am preparing you for the days to come, for a new phase that will be important, not only for you, but for many around you. These words I am sending you are to remind you that I am not far away, but close, much closer than you think. When these prophecies begin to come true, you will see more clearly that each one has a purpose, that each one is a piece of the plan I have created. And within that plan, you have a unique role, something that no one else can do for you. It's your life, your heart, your experience, all of which has a profound value. It doesn't matter how small you think you are or that perhaps what you do goes unnoticed. In my eyes, you are someone special, a beloved child. And on this path that I have designed, I will be by your side every step of the way. And more than that, I want you to also be a source of light and wisdom for those around you. Share this message, tell others about these signs, about what they mean to you, about what you have felt and learned. Because sometimes the answer someone is looking for lies in the very words you can offer. As these events unfold, I will be by your side, supporting you and giving you strength. I want you to feel the peace that comes from knowing that, no matter how uncertain everything may seem, I will protect and guide you. And if you feel the desire to express what you've been feeling, to share what you've learned, or even just to say a word of faith, leave a comment. Tell me what's in your heart, because by doing so, you're helping to carry this message forward so that it touches other lives. There is a place that will shine, radiating light, healing, and a hope that many around the world have waited for so long. This sacred place will not be recognized by grandiose monuments or signs that draw attention to itself. It will be distinctive, marked by a purity and simplicity that emanates a presence that will touch the hearts of all who come there. It will be a place of healing, a refuge for those seeking answers, strength, and a deeper connection with what really matters. When I tell you this, I'm not just talking about a physical place, but a spiritual dimension that embraces every soul that steps into it, a space where my presence will be felt in a unique and transformative way. In this place, souls seeking peace will find relief. Those who arrive with restless, confused and tired hearts will experience a serenity that seems impossible for this world. There, pain will have an answer, suffering will find a reason, and anguish will be transformed into hope. This place is not just a destination, it is an invitation to draw closer to me, an open door to a truth that many forget in the midst of daily difficulties and struggles. It is a reminder that I am not far away, that I have never been. I've always been by your side, calling you to meet me, but I know it's not always easy to realize this. Now, this place will be a concrete way of showing that I have never abandoned you. The revelation of this place will not just be an event of immediate impact, it will change lives forever. And even those who never physically visit it will be touched by what happens there. Because the waves of healing, consolation and guidance that will come from this space will not be limited to its borders. They will reach many hearts, regardless of distance, and touch those who are still searching, those who still doubt, those who, in the silence of their struggles, are waiting for a sign that I am with them. I know that there are those who may question or doubt. Some may even try to discredit what is about to happen. But none of this changes what has already been prepared. Each of these moments of revelation was written a long time ago, and, even if many don't understand or try to resist, I will be there, patient and constant, waiting for each one who approaches. The hearts that open will receive more than they are looking for, and those who accept this call with faith and courage will find answers that transform, that heal, that renew life. Perhaps you feel, child, that you have tried many times to find a way, that you have searched for answers without ever really finding them. Perhaps you have felt that hope has crumbled in your hands, that the consolations you have found have been temporary, and that the promises of peace have never been completely fulfilled. But now, before you, is the promise of a peace that goes beyond human understanding, of a truth that goes beyond what you can see or touch. This place that I have prepared is not like other places. It carries something greater, something that only those who approach with sincerity will be able to feel and understand. You will see, over time, that many will tell of their experiences there. Stories of people who arrived discouraged, worn down by difficulties and challenges, but who, when they set foot on that sacred ground, felt the presence of a peace they didn't know was possible. These are stories of reunions, of rediscoveries, of a healing that comes from within and transforms all of life. And this is not for the few, it is for everyone who is willing to listen, to feel, to realize that I am there, waiting with open arms. You may wonder why I chose this specific place, why this location and not another. Son, I know every heart, every story, and there are mysteries that are only revealed when the time is right. This place was chosen with a clear purpose, not to stand out for its appearance, but to be a light that illuminates without dazzling. It is an expression of my love, a place where words need not be many for the truth to be revealed. And by listening to these words, you are already part of this call. I want you to feel, to know that there is a purpose even in the way I lead you to these revelations. Throughout your life, you may have encountered moments of doubt, uncertainty, even despair. I know it's not always easy to see my presence in the midst of difficulties. But I want you to understand that each of these trials, each challenge you have faced, has also been a step towards understanding this greater plan. A plan that is now beginning to show itself more clearly, more directly. I have called you here, and this place I am revealing to you is a way of showing you that you have never been alone. You have always been under my care, even when you couldn't see or understand. And it doesn't matter if many disbelieve, if they try to make you give up or doubt. I am the one who guides, and nothing and no one can change what has been decided. My presence in this place will be a living testimony that love and hope cannot be destroyed. I know that the world is full of doubts, that many feel lost, without direction. But this place will be like a beacon that shines in the darkness, showing direction to those who are searching for something greater, something true. So when this place finally makes itself known, don't be surprised if you feel a deep connection, something that touches the depths of your soul. It's not a coincidence. It's the call I've placed in your heart, that deep desire to find meaning, to get closer to a truth that cannot be denied. You will realize that everything that seemed meaningless, all the doubts and fears, begin to lose their strength in the face of the revelation of my plan. Because in this sacred space, fear has no place. There is only room for peace, truth, and healing. Son, I want you to trust. That you have the courage to believe that, even in the face of uncertainty, there is a purpose in all of this. Trust that every step, every experience, every learning experience was meant to bring you here. And when this place begins to impact the world, you'll see that the plan I designed is perfect, that nothing was left to chance. The revelation of this place is proof that my love is real, it's tangible, it's a promise fulfilled. There is something great approaching, an event that has been prepared for a long time and which carries within it a power beyond what many can imagine. I'm talking about a time when the veil between what you see and what you don't will become thinner, and the signs I've prepared for you will become even clearer. On November 28, 2024, a solar eclipse will bring with it a celestial marker, a reminder of the power and precision with which I operate in your life and in the universe. It is not just a natural phenomenon, but a sign, an important piece in a plan that I have carefully lined up to show you the path I have for you. This event is no accident, and every detail of this revelation has a reason. As you lift your eyes to the sky, when the sun goes down, I want you to remember that you are not alone. This eclipse comes as a reminder of my presence, of my outstretched hand and of a care that, although invisible to the eye, is as real as anything you know. It's not for nothing that the heart feels what it feels, that intuition speaks what it speaks. Your archangels, the guides I have placed by your side, are ready to help you understand what this moment means, so that you can prepare for what is to come. They speak to you, whisper wisdom, plant peace and discernment deep in your heart. They help you to see what is not always visible to the eye. At this time, faith needs to be your foundation, your rock. You are not here by chance, son. Every situation you've experienced, every struggle, every overcoming, has all been part of a preparation that you may only understand now. The faith you have is not small, it is a force that guides you, even on the most difficult days. It will be your anchor in the face of any storm. Faith, when genuine, transforms your life, opens your eyes and allows you to see far beyond what others see. Trust in this faith, let it strengthen your steps, and don't let yourself be shaken by what may seem difficult or uncertain. When the archangels speak to you, they bring instructions that are precious, advice that prepares you, that helps you maintain clarity when everything around you seems confusing. Listen carefully to the messages that reach your heart. They are not just words, they are the seeds of a path that I am showing you, a direction for you to follow without fear. Each day, you will notice that this guidance becomes stronger, that your heart feels a tranquility, a certainty that I am taking care of every detail. Believe me, because what I have prepared is greater than you can imagine. It is the certainty that you will never be lost or abandoned. This solar eclipse will be a symbol of renewal. It will represent the renewal of a pact between me and all my children. When the sun is hidden for a few moments, I want you to feel it as a metaphor, a small sign of life, which also sometimes seems cloudy, covered in shadows and uncertainties. But know that, just as the sun shines again, everything that seems difficult now is fleeting, temporary. And as much as the world tells you to be afraid, to give up, I tell you to stand firm. Trust in what I have prepared for you, trust that this is all part of a plan which, when revealed, will show my goodness and my love for you. The trust one asks of you now is what will open the doors to a new reality, a way of living where you can rest in the certainty that you are on the right path. Your archangels will guide you step by step, they will place signs on your path, subtle reminders that I am with you and that you are dear to me. The prophecies that are beginning to be fulfilled are not to cause fear or worry. They are, in fact, a confirmation that you are living in significant times, times that have already been foreseen and are manifesting as planned. This manifestation is a way of reminding you that every detail matters, that every moment of your life is part of a greater purpose. I want you to remember that life's big events don't always arrive with bangs and roars. Often, they manifest themselves silently, in changes that transform the heart, in peace that comes without warning. This is the foundation that sustains you, the understanding that, however out of control the world may seem, nothing escapes my watchful eye. November's eclipse will be one of those signs. It will mark the beginning of a phase where many mysteries will become clearer. This is a time of revelation, of discovery, and you are being called to live this moment with faith and gratitude. Remember, child, that what is about to happen is a gift. This eclipse will reflect something that I have already planted in your heart, the ability to see beyond difficulties, to see light where many only see darkness. When that moment comes, be grateful. Give thanks for every trial that has strengthened you, for every lesson that has brought you this far. I have placed the tools you need, the right people, the opportunities in your path. All so that, when the time is right, you'll be ready to fully experience everything I have in store for you. I know it's sometimes difficult to believe in something you can't yet see. But faith is precisely this trust in the invisible, this certainty that, even without seeing, you can feel my presence. Your archangels are here to help you maintain this focus, this clear vision. They are messengers who place signs on your path, reminders that the strength you need comes not from outside, but from within, from a connection that you already have and that has always existed. Let these signs guide you, let them be like beacons showing you the way, and trust that I will lead you with love and the greatest of care. Son, when the time comes, I want your heart to be ready, open and receptive to receive what this time has to offer. What is to come is great and, at the same time, simple. Great because it will change lives, because it will renew the faith and hope of many. Simple, because it is the manifestation of a pure, direct love that I have always had for you. There is no complication in the way I love you as you are, and I want you to feel this presence as a certainty that nothing can shake. On this eclipse, when the sun goes down, allow your heart to be filled with trust, with peace. Let this feeling remind you that you are mine, that I am always with you and that nothing can separate you from my love. Your archangels will be by your side, as they always have been, and with every message, with every intuition they place in your heart, they reaffirm what has always been true. The light may even be temporarily covered up, but it never stops shining. In the same way, you may go through times of difficulty, but my love will never cease to be your light. Now, I want you to go forward with courage. Go with the certainty that everything that is about to happen is for your good. This is the time for you to grow, to become stronger, to feel the fullness of what I have always wanted for your life. Trust that what I have in store is greater and more beautiful than you can imagine. There are such profound and silent ways in which I communicate my presence and my care for you. I don't always speak in direct words, but I often choose signs and symbols to guide you, to remind you that I am by your side at all times, even when you feel you are alone. These signs, these symbols, appear in your life in many ways. Sometimes in a dream, in a coincidence so precise that it seems impossible for it to be just chance, or even in situations that, at first glance, seem challenging and difficult to understand. Imagine that each of these signs is like an arrow, a small signpost on the path, pointing to something greater, to a truth that I want you to understand and which, once understood, will illuminate your heart. You are not here alone, nor do you have to face the challenges without direction. Because, through each sign, I show you a part of my love, a part of my plan, something that can bring you peace and understanding. You often wonder why certain things happen or what certain events mean. And, child, I know that it's not always easy to interpret these moments. But I don't let them happen without purpose. Everything, absolutely everything, is a way for you to understand my presence, for you to feel that, even in the most subtle details, I am accompanying you. Perhaps it's a dream that suddenly comes to you, a dream that seems more real than any other, something that is engraved on your heart and that you can't forget. Or maybe it's that coincidence that comes up in the middle of an ordinary day, but that moves you, that makes you feel that something bigger is at work. These coincidences are not accidental. They are like a whisper, a gentle reminder that I am behind every movement, every breath, every decision you make. I know your every thought, your every worry, and I put signs in your path to give you security, to give you hope. But your heart must be open. Because if you don't allow faith to enter, if you close your eyes to these messages, they can go unnoticed. And I don't want you to miss anything I have to show you. Having an open heart means trusting, it means being attentive to the small details that are often overlooked. Sometimes you wait for a direct answer, for a clear word that tells you exactly what to do. But, child, I want you to learn to listen with your heart, to see with the eyes of your soul. Because it is in this deep place that I speak, and it is there that the signs become clearer. When you start to pay attention, you realize that there is an attunement, an alignment taking place, and that each signal leads you to feel closer to me. And know that even difficult moments are often signs of my presence. When you go through challenges, I am by your side, shaping you, strengthening your faith. Sometimes I allow challenging situations to happen because they are opportunities for you to grow, for you to realize how much you are capable of overcoming with my help. I would never put anything in your path that wasn't for your good, anything that wasn't going to bring you closer to what is truest and purest. When you face these situations, I want you to trust. Trust that there is a purpose, trust that I am leading you, even if the reason for all this is not yet clear to you. Because, just as I use signs to guide you, I also use moments of difficulty to purify you, to bring you closer to me. It is in these moments that the heart often truly opens, that faith is strengthened, that you realize that you are not here to walk alone. Each challenge is like a bridge, a path that leads you to understand more about what I have in store for you. I also manifest myself in unexpected moments, in occasions you didn't expect and which suddenly touch you in a way that is impossible to ignore. Sometimes it's through a person who says something that, at that moment, is exactly what you needed to hear. Other times, it's a word that pops into your mind, an intuition that gives you a sense of peace. This is the kind of communication that goes beyond words, it's the communication of the soul, the language of the spirit. I speak to you directly in the heart, because that's where you meet me fully and truly. And then there are dreams, that place where I can show you things that are beyond your conscious comprehension. In dreams, I can guide you beyond the limits of your vision, show you messages that speak directly to your essence. Perhaps you've dreamt something that seemed so real that, when you woke up, you felt a sense of peace or alertness in your heart. These dreams are means of communication that I use to make you understand that there is something important, something that deserves your attention. Sometimes they come to prepare you for what's to come, sometimes to give you the strength to face a present situation. And you are not alone. I have placed archangels by your side who guide you, who help you interpret these signs, who strengthen you in the moments when you need it most. These archangels are messengers of my presence, guides who are with you every step of the way, even if you don't see them. They help you to keep your heart open, to listen with your heart and to understand the messages I place in your life. They are ready to help you interpret what seems confusing, to bring clarity when you feel lost. Son, I want you to know that you don't have to understand everything at once. Life is a process, and I am here to guide you every step of the way. Be patient with yourself, allow yourself to feel, allow yourself to live. Trust that I will give you understanding at the right time. You don't always need to see the whole picture, sometimes you just need to understand the next step. And that's what signs, dreams, coincidences and even difficulties show you, the next step. Walk with confidence, knowing that I am by your side. If you open yourself up to this communication, allow yourself to feel and recognize these signs, you will see that the world around you changes. Every moment takes on a new meaning, every situation becomes an opportunity to feel my presence. When you allow faith to guide your heart, you begin to realize that I speak to you in countless ways, each of them special, unique, designed to let you know that you are loved and that you are never alone. This is my wish for you, that, every day, you open yourself more to this experience, that you let your heart be guided by this greater force that sustains you. May you learn to trust, to hope and to recognize that I am present in every detail, in every moment, in every breath of your life. May your faith be the foundation that strengthens you, and may you always remember that I love you deeply and that, through every sign, I am showing you the way to a full life, full of peace and truth. In the midst of the challenges and uncertainties that life presents, it is common for you to feel a weight, a lack of motivation that can make the light seem distant. Know that at this moment, when thoughts seem to be confused and doubts accumulate, the archangels are close by, ready to send you a message of hope and love. They want you to know that you are never alone on this journey. They are always by your side, even when you can't see or feel them. This is an invitation to open your heart and allow this truth to penetrate your soul. It's understandable to feel lost. Life often presents situations that can seem chaotic or meaningless. In the midst of this, you may wonder what the point of it all is and how you will find your way again. This is where connecting with your intuition becomes essential. Your intuition is a divine gift, a powerful tool that I have placed within you. It is your ability to perceive, to feel what cannot be seen. It is the whispering voice of your soul that guides you even in the darkest hours. When you connect with this part of yourself, you open the door to receiving divine guidance. Understand that intuition is not just a whim, it's a spiritual compass. When you listen to it, you are aligning yourself with my will, allowing the archangels and spiritual beings to help you find the right direction. Often, the noise of the world can obscure this inner voice, but you can connect with it through moments of silence, reflection, prayer and meditation. Take some time to quiet yourself, to listen to your own essence. Ask yourself, what does my heart really want? What path is opening up before me? By doing this, you will begin to realize that the answer has always been within you. The changes that lie ahead are not to be feared, but seen as opportunities for growth and transformation. Change is often seen as something negative, something that brings discomfort and uncertainty. However, I tell you, child, that changes are part of life, and they bring with them new perspectives, new opportunities, and a new understanding of who you are. Every change that happens is a chance for you to expand, to learn more about life and about yourself. Sometimes, the pain of change is necessary so that you can let go of what no longer serves you, so that you can embrace a new path. The archangels are here to support you in this process. They want you to look at change with confidence, knowing that behind every challenge there is a lesson to be learned, a strength to be revealed. When you allow yourself to undergo this transformation, you come closer to your true self, to the divine essence that has always been within you. Situations that seem complicated can be the gateway to new understanding and significant growth. Trust that the changes that are coming are part of my plan and that I will always take care of you. When you feel lost, it can be tempting to close yourself off and withdraw from the world around you. However, it is in these moments that the connection with the archangels and your intuition becomes even more vital. They are the messengers of my love and protection, always ready to offer consolation and guidance. Don't hesitate to ask for help. The simple act of invoking their presence can bring a peace that goes beyond comprehension. They are waiting to be called upon, to help you rediscover your strength and purpose. The energies surrounding you right now are transforming, and this can create a field of possibilities. What once seemed like a dead end can now open up into a vast horizon. As you connect more deeply with your intuition, you'll begin to realize that there are no mistakes on the path you're on. Every step, even those that seem to deviate from the plan, is leading you to a greater understanding. I'm always close by, making sure you don't get lost. So trust in this process. Look around you and realize that everything that happens has a meaning, even if you can't immediately understand it. Archangels can manifest themselves in various ways. It could be through a friendly word, unexpected advice, or even a sign that appears in a moment of doubt. Pay attention to the small details that may go unnoticed, because that's where the answers often lie. Remember that difficulties are like seeds planted in the fertile soil of your being. They may not seem promising at first glance, but with time and care, they will blossom into learning and growth experiences. What seems like an obstacle may be an invitation for you to reveal your resilience, your inner strength. The archangels are here to ensure that you don't face these challenges alone. They will give you the support and energy you need to move forward. By allowing your intuition to guide your decisions, you open yourself up to a flow of wisdom and understanding that transcends human logic. You will become more sensitive to the messages that the universe and the archangels have for you. When you listen to and trust this inner guide, answers begin to appear in your life. The right people appear, opportunities present themselves, and you realize that everything flows in perfect harmony. Life is a continuous process of learning and evolution. Don't be afraid to allow yourself to be vulnerable, to express your doubts and your hopes. Vulnerability is a door that leads to true strength. When you open up to your true essence, allowing your feelings and intuitions to manifest, you also allow the archangels and my light to enter and illuminate your path. Changes are coming, and they are welcome. Each change carries with it the promise of a new beginning, a new chance to connect more deeply with what really matters. As you allow yourself to undergo this transformation, you will feel a new energy awakening in you, a renewed sense of purpose. And in this process, I will always be by your side, guiding you through every moment, every decision, every breath. Trust in the journey and the wonders to come, because I am always with you, taking you to new horizons and new experiences. In every moment of your life, the energy you emanate is powerful. The archangels are watching you and want you to understand the importance of maintaining a positive mindset. The thoughts you feed, the emotions you allow to dominate your being, create your reality. This is a profound truth that can change everything around you. When you allow yourself to see the world through eyes of hope and gratitude, you activate a force that brings light to your path. When you focus on positive thoughts, you are not only improving your own emotional state, but you are also sending a clear message to the universe. This message resonates and multiplies, attracting experiences and opportunities that reflect this vibrant energy. It's as if you were sowing seeds of love and positivity, and these seeds will sprout, blossoming in your life in ways you often can't predict. Every smile, every kind word, every act of kindness, however small, contributes to this cultivation. The archangels are ready to support you in this practice. They are beings of light and unconditional love, always ready to offer help and guidance. Sometimes you may feel alone, as if you are fighting against the world, but remember that you are never really alone. The presence of the archangels is always around you, waiting for a moment when you call out for help. Don't hesitate to call on them in times of need. They are ready to intervene, to offer you the strength you need to face any challenge. Your perception of life has a direct impact on your experience. When you find yourself surrounded by problems and difficulties, it's easy to fall into the trap of discouragement and negativity. However, it is precisely at these times that a positive mindset becomes a powerful weapon. Look at difficulties as opportunities to learn and grow. Every challenge brings with it a valuable lesson. When you choose to focus on what you can learn, rather than being overwhelmed by what you're facing, you activate an inner force that can propel you to new heights. The archangels also want you to understand that your emotions are important guides. They tell you how you feel about the experiences you go through. When you realize that you are overwhelmed by negative emotions, this is an opportunity to stop and reflect. Ask yourself, what am I really feeling? What does this say about me and the situation I'm facing? By doing this self-analysis, you can begin to redirect your energy and thoughts to a more positive and healthy place. The unconditional love I have for you is a fundamental truth. No matter what your circumstances, no matter what mistakes you believe you have made, I love you for who you are. This love is a pillar of strength in your life. From this foundation, you can begin to build the reality you desire. You are worthy of love, happiness, and all the blessings the universe has to offer. Don't let negative thoughts convince you otherwise. You have within you the ability to rise up and manifest the life you want. The archangels are ready to help you, offering inspiration and guiding you in times of need. They want you to be open to receiving this help. Sometimes this can come in the form of an idea that pops into your mind, or a feeling of peace in the midst of chaos. Other times, it can be a conversation with someone who brings a new perspective. Be on the lookout for these little signs, as they are manifestations of the love and support you receive. When you stay positive, you not only transform your own life, but also influence the people around you. Love and positivity are contagious. By cultivating a healthy mindset, you become a source of light for those around you. You can be the ray of hope someone needs on a difficult day. Never underestimate the impact that your words and actions can have on someone else's life. It is essential that you make a conscious effort to nurture a positive mindset. This can be achieved through daily practices such as gratitude. Take a moment every day to reflect on what you are grateful for. These moments of gratitude will anchor you in positivity and allow you to see the beauty around you, even in the little things. Remember that your mind is a garden. Grow flowers, not weeds. Another way to strengthen your positive mindset is to surround yourself with people who uplift you. Healthy relationships are essential for your well-being. Spending time with people who share a positive mindset and who support you will reinforce your own state of mind. You can find strength in community, whether in faith groups, close friends, or even daily interactions with strangers. Every connection is an opportunity for love and growth. It's also important to be kind to yourself. Often, you can be your own harshest critic. Acknowledge your imperfections, but don't let them define who you are. Accept that everyone makes mistakes and that each one is a learning opportunity. By treating yourself with love and compassion, you open yourself up to receiving the same love that the archangels have to offer. Practice self-care. Set aside time to take care of yourself, whether through meditation, reading, a hobby, or simply a moment of silence. These small actions reinforce positivity and allow you to recharge your energy. If at any time you feel that negativity is taking over, remember that it's a passing phase. This feeling does not define your reality. You have the power to transform the situation through your focus and intention. Change begins with one simple step. So cultivate a positive mindset, seek out life's little joys and allow them to shape your reality. The archangels are always by your side, supporting and guiding you every step of the way. They are witnesses to your struggle and your strength. Never hesitate to call on them, to open your heart and share your concerns. They are ready to offer love and light, to help you navigate the storms of life. You are loved unconditionally, and this love is the foundation on which you can build your life. By adopting this positive mindset, you not only transform your reality, but you also become a channel for the light and love you want to see in the world. So always remember that you are loved and supported. The archangels and I are here, ready to help you overcome challenges and flourish in the abundance that life has to offer. Trust in your strength, your intuition, and the wisdom that has always been within you. I invite you to share this energy with others. If you feel inspired, write the word light in the comments. This word symbolizes the positivity and hope we want to spread. Also, take the opportunity to see if you're already subscribed to the channel. By subscribing, you connect even more to this chain of love and support. Remember to leave a like and share this message with those who need to hear it. A simple gesture can make a difference in someone's life, and you can be the light that illuminates someone else's path. Now, let's raise our thoughts together in prayer. Dear God, I thank you for the light that shines in my life and for the presence of the archangels who guide me. I ask that I may always maintain a positive mindset and be open to receiving your guidance. May I spread love and light around me, and may the words and actions I share be a reflection of your unconditional love. Amen. Keep shining, sun, and remember that you are loved.